Welcome to our channel Parent Guides. English, New Grammar and more for Class 4. Chapter 8 Prepositions. Prepositions tells us about the relationship between nouns and pronouns in a sentence. Prepositions connect the nouns or pronouns to other words and often tell us where something is. That means the position. Prepositions are always followed by a noun or a pronoun. Some examples of prepositions are in, on, at, to, for, with, by, over, under, beside, between, before, behind, etc. Rules for prepositions. 1. In preposition. A. Used with cities, towns, villages. Example, I was born in Delhi. B. With names of the streets. Example, my brother lives in Gita Street. C. With different parts of a day, except night. Example, he will meet us in the evening. D. With months, years, seasons, that is long periods. Example, the examination is in December. I was born in 2015. 2. Preposition on. A. With dates and dates. Example, my birthday is on 14th May 2015. I will go to Puri on Monday. B. To show the surface of an object. Example, the book is on the table. C. To show device or machine. Example, he is on the phone. She has been on the computer. D. To show body parts. Example, the ice cream fell on my leg. My mother kissed me on forehead. 3. Preposition at. At is used A. With address. Example, she lives at 238C Sector 8 Visakhapatnam. B. With the word night and age. Example, the match will start at night. Gautam Buddha died at the age of 80. C. With seconds, minutes and hours for short period or specific time means exact time at noon, at dinner time, at bedtime, at sunrise, at sunset, at night etc. Example, I will meet you at 12 pm. D. To indicate particular place. Example, there is a party at the clubhouse. They live at Ranjan Enclave in Kolkata. We meet at the coffee house. 4. Preposition into. Into is used for A. For things or people in motion or movement. Example, the students came into the class. The students came in the classroom. She walked into the house. B. When speaking about things of interest. Example, I am into playing the guitar. I am into many things like cooking and painting. 5. Preposition unto. Preposition unto is used A. To show movement. Example, she climbed onto the roof. Move the books onto the shelf. For standstill we use on and for movement we use onto. 6. Preposition to. Preposition to is used A. To show the direction. Example, Rakesh is going to London. We are heading to the entrance of the building. She is giving money to him. B. With any purpose. Example, he wants to meet you. They come here to play. We earn to live. C. Any limit or ending point or period. Example, the petrol prices rose up to rupees 110 per liter. We work 9 to 6 Monday to Saturday. 7. Preposition with. Preposition with is used for the use of an instrument. Example, mother cuts an apple with a knife. I write with my pen. 8. Preposition by. By is used for a person who did something. Example, this painting is drawn by Amit. The speech was delivered by the chief guest. B. To perform work with the help of a medium. Example, we send the letters by post. I go to school by bus. The whole village was destroyed by the fire. 9. Within. A. Before a noun indicating a period of time. Example, we will return within an hour. 10. Between. Between is used for two things. Example, I sat between Ria and hers. 11. Among. Among is used for more than two. Example, please distribute these biscuits among the children. 12. Beside. Beside is used to indicate by the side of. Example, Jaya sat beside Amit. 13. Besides. Besides is used in addition to. Example, besides ice cream, I like cakes too. 14. Above. Above is used in comparison case. A. To show higher level or on top. Example, his house is situated above the sea level. There is a small restaurant above the shop. B. To show temperature. Example, the temperature of Delhi is above 45 degrees Celsius. 15. Over. Over is used A. To show the things top of another thing. Usually suggests movement. Example, a beautiful white bird is flying over the lake. Kapil climbed over the wall. B. Anything covered or in contact. Example, I put my hands over my ears. He puts the blanket over his body. C. To show any number, age or amount. Example, he won the election with over 2 million votes. 16. Below. Below is used in case not touching or contact. Keep some distance. A. In sentences where something is not directly under something else. Example, the bucket is kept below the counter. They live below us. Today's temperature is below 5 degrees Celsius. Below means at a lower level and opposite of above. 17. Under. Under is used in case of contact. A. To talk about something directly below another thing or to suggest that something is covered by another. Example, Tina wore 3 layers of clothes under her sweater. The cat is under the table. B. To show junior in ranks. Example, he is under me. Under is opposite of over. 18. Along. Along is used in case of movement in a constant direction on a road or in a path, more or less in horizontal line. A. Used in a line next to something long and thin, that is, a road, a path it is. Example, there were lots of shops along the main street. I saw 3 different boats along the bank of the river. 19. Across. Across is used in case of movement from one side to another side of a place. A. Movement from one side to another side. Example, he walked across the field. B. On the other side of a something. Example, there is a bank just across the road. 20. For is used a showing duration, countable time or period of time. Example, I shall go to Delhi for 2 weeks. She has been sleeping for 2 hours. B. In exchange of something. Example, I will give you my phone for 1 lakh. C. For any purpose. Example, I wear these old trousers for painting. What are you here for? I am going to Gajuaka for marketing. D. Denotes who intended to have or use something. Example, my life is for my country. She bought a teapot for her sister. 21. From is used to show a place or distance. Example, I am 5 miles away from home. B. To show someone's origin or nationality. Example, I am from India. Where are you from? C. From shows time. Example, he works in the office from 10 to 5. D. From shows region. Example, she suffers from cancer. 22. Since. A. Showing the point of time or time expression. Example, I have not met him since last month. It has been raining since yesterday. B. To show reason. Example, since I was 4, I had to sacrifice my dreams. Since she was ill, she did not attend my birthday party. Fixed prepositions. Some words are always followed by some particular prepositions. Examples are famous for, fond of, ignorant of, associated with, prevent from, afraid of, different from, interest in, due to, laugh at, admit to, abide by, proud of, matter of, addicted to. Exercise A. Study the pictures. Underline the correct prepositions in the brackets. 1. Mambo, the magician, took up his hat and revealed a little rabbit inside it. 2. Mambo tugged at the handkerchief in his pocket. Then he pulled and pulled as a never-ending string of handkerchiefs appeared from his pocket. 3. Mambo did wonderful tricks with a deck of cards. He could flip them from hand to hand so they seemed to be floating in the air. 4. Next, the magician spread a cloth over an empty table. After saying some magic words, he pulled the cloth off the table. There was a cooling pigeon. 5. I really wonder how he did this one. He just looked at a spoon for a few moments and it bent in half. 6. Mambo's final trick was spectacular. He made a member of the audience fall asleep, rise in the air, and then pass through a giant ring. B. Circle the prepositions in this poem. The children ran around the swings and through the park, between the bushes and among the people, behind the trees and up the hill. They went past the sheep, down the hill and across the lawns, straight into their homes, in time for dinner and a good sleep. In this poem, the prepositions are around, through, between, among, behind, up, down, across, into, in, for. C. Fill in the blanks with suitable prepositions from the brackets. 1. We always have holidays in May. 2. Nina found her old doll under the bed. 3. Which month lies between July and September? 4. Anup is outside playing with his sister. 5. The moon was hidden behind the clouds. 6. Will you come with me to the market? 7. My cousin lives in Port Blair. 8. Walk across the road and you will see the palace. 9. Chitwan dived into the river. 10. Uma is writing a letter to her grandmother. D. Fill in the blanks with suitable prepositions from the box. Use each word only once. Above, over, from, under, for, beside, below, in between. 1. My grandmother walked home from the market. 2. Pour the custard above the walnut cake. Meghna has a small scar just under her left eyebrow. 4. Raman dreamt that he was flying in the sky. 5. We could see dark clouds rolling in over the hills. 6. The puppy hid the ball below the pile of leaves. 7. Maharashtra lies between Madhya Pradesh and Karnataka. 8. I usually sit beside my friend Aisha in class. 9. Can you please carry this bag for me? E. Fill in the blanks with suitable prepositions. 1. I will meet you at the gate. 2. Meher enjoys traveling in the metro. 3. These paintings are by a famous artist. 4. Are you going to the concert this afternoon? 5. The squirrel hid the nuts inside the tree trunk. 6. Nina sat on the chair while Jen stood beside her. 7. Draw a line on the paper. 8. The baby is asleep in her crib. 9. My wallet had fallen under the sofa. 10. Have you seen the banyan tree beside the road?